Now to fatalities on the water as search crews pulled a college student from the water after the boat he was in capsized. Only one of 3 people on board the boat survived the accident on the reservoir at West Branch State Park in Portage County last night. News Channel 5's Dan Haggerty is live in Portage County right now. And Dan, the only survivor here, a 13-year-old boy.
13-year-old. Actually, Lee, and it was very windy last night when the 3 of them were on the water. Officials say that the boat started taking on water, eventually sank. That 13-year-old swam to shore, went looking for help, while his father and his sister's boyfriend both died. Now, again, this happened around 7 o'clock last night. Once the teenager did make it to shore, he did find some help. A few boaters went back into the water and found his father. 46-year-old George Rershed from Uniontown was taken to the hospital where he later died. Officials tell me he did take some water into his lungs and also suffered from hypothermia. Search crews spent most of today looking for 23-year-old Mashari Al-Suri. Officials tell me Al-Suri was Rershed's daughter's boyfriend and was a student at the University of Akron. They did find his body a short time ago. Most amazing part of this story, though, would be the 13-year-old who swam from the boat through freezing water. They say he stripped off his clothes and his shoes just so he could make it. He ran a half a mile to find help.
Amazing young man, Michael, 13 years old, had the wherewithal and the strength to swim to shore. He told me last night in the hospital he likes to watch those survivor shows on TV, and he said some of that knowledge actually came back to him through this ordeal and helped him out.
And Al-Suri, the 23-year-old, was found today using underwater cameras and sonar, help from a boat that was from Columbus. No one, we're told, in the boat was wearing life vests last night as far as the 13-year-old boy is concerned. Last we heard, he was recovering at the hospital. Reporting live, I'm Dan Haggerty, News Channel 5.
Well, we certainly wish him well. It's a tragedy that he lost his father and that 2 people died here. But, you know, this is a very popular place for boaters. Were they the only people out there yesterday? The weather was not good, and, of course, it's very chilly.
Well, the officials told me initially they wanted to go out and go fishing, but it wasn't the right weather, as you mentioned, for fishing, and most people were not here at the time. So when they went in to take a boat ride anyway, once it capsized, it took that 13-year-old quite a while to find someone because, you're right, there weren't a lot of people out here.
Well, brave kid who really kept his head about him. Dan, thanks very much.